This is the story of Muna, a 10-year-old. She loved bedtime stories, singing with her parents, and playing in their garden. She had everything. But one day, everything changed. There was a terrible car crash. Muna's parents died, and she was the only one who survived. When she woke up in the hospital, she saw her mother's sister, Aunt Grace, waiting with open arms. "You're safe now," Aunt Grace whispered. "You'll come home with me." Muna nodded, tears rolling down her cheeks. At Aunt Grace's house lived 2 children, Nina, the same age as Muna, and Kamsi, a little younger. Aunt Grace welcomed Muna warmly, gave her new clothes, and tucked her into bed. But Nina stood at the door, her arms crossed. She whispered to Kamsi, "She's taken Mummy away from us." Kamsi said softly, "She's family. We should be kind." The next morning, Muna joined them at breakfast. Aunt Grace smiled. "From today, Muna is part of our family." Muna smiled shyly, but Nina pushed Muna's spoon aside when no one was looking. "Eat later," she muttered. Muna quietly went to the kitchen with her plate. This happened many times. When Aunt Grace was home, Nina behaved. But when Aunt Grace left for work, Nina would tell Muna, "Don't sit here. This is our spot." Kamsi sometimes slipped Muna a cookie and whispered, "Don't cry. She'll change." Muna tried to help with chores to show she belonged, folding laundry, helping Kamsi with homework. Nina just rolled her eyes. Muna and Nina attended the same school. During break time, Muna sat alone under a tree with her lunch. Nina walked by with her friends and pretended not to know her. One day, the teacher gave a group assignment. "Nina, you'll work with Muna." Nina frowned. "I don't want to," she said loudly. The class laughed. Muna looked down, holding back tears. Another time, on sports day, Muna ran in a race and won. Aunt Grace clapped from the stands. Nina watched, her face tight with jealousy. At home that night, Nina muttered, "Show off," loud enough for Muna to hear. At night, Muna cried quietly in her pillow. She prayed, "God, please help Nina love me. Please give me a sister." Her soft sobs filled the room. Meanwhile, Nina lay awake, feeling angry, but also confused. She remembered all the times her mother had said, "We must love others." But her heart felt small and heavy. At school, Muna's art was chosen for the notice board. Nina overheard teachers praising Muna. "She's so talented," they said. This made Nina feel invisible. Weeks later, during lunch break, some older children bullied Muna. They pushed her and took her lunch. One boy held up a phone to record her crying. Nina stood at a distance with her friends. She saw Muna on the ground, trembling. Something inside Nina broke. She ran to Muna. "Stop! Leave her alone!" she shouted. She grabbed Muna's hand and pulled her away. She took Muna to the nurse's office. That evening, Nina couldn't sleep. She remembered Muna's face on the ground. She remembered Kamsi's words, "She's family." She whispered to herself, "I've been wrong." The next morning, Nina did something small. She let Muna sit beside her at the table. Another day, she introduced Muna to her friends. Later, she shared her toys. Slowly, Muna began to smile again. Kamsi grinned, happy to see peace growing. But the change wasn't instant. Nina still slipped sometimes. A sharp word here, an eye roll there. But she cut herself more and more. Aunt Grace noticed, but didn't say anything. She just kept modeling kindness. One day, during a school talent show, Muna froze on stage. forgetting her lines. The crowd murmured. Nina stepped forward from the audience and whispered the words to her. Muna smiled and finished the act. The hall erupted in applause. For the first time, Nina felt proud, not jealous. One evening, Aunt Grace walked into the dining room and stopped. There they were, Nina, Kamsi, and Muna sitting together, eating and laughing. Muna even wore one of Nina's ribbons in her hair. Aunt Grace's eyes filled with tears. Children, sometimes we think love will run out if we share it, but love grows bigger when we give it away. Parents, this story shows the power of intentional parenting. The kindness you plant in your children's hearts today will guide them tomorrow. Children, this story shows that even when jealousy feels strong, you can choose kindness. You can be the one who stands up for someone else, even if it's hard. Muna lost her parents, but found a new family. Nina nearly lost a sister, but found one too, when she opened her heart.
Hey, world, I've been meaning to talk to you. You look a little blue. If you just need a friend to lean on, I'll be here. Hey, world, I've been wanting to reach you. I know it's been a long year and you're feeling tired, but I believe in you. Hey world, oh, I just wanna remind you that you're loved. And I know it's hard to believe, but you are. Hey world, oh, I just wanna remind you that you're loved. And I know it's hard to believe, but you are. Hey world, I know you don't wanna hear this right now, but I still believe in you. I still believe in love, and I know it gets harder to love. It gets harder to love, but you still try. Yeah, you still try. That's why I still believe in you. Hey world, I just wanna remind you that you're loved. And I know it's hard to believe, but you are. Hey world, I just wanna remind you that you're loved. And I know it's hard to believe, but you are.
Hello, friends! Did you enjoy our story? Ask your grown-up to subscribe so you can join me on the next adventure. See you soon! Bye!